Why, hello there everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and today we're talking about light novels. More specifically, we're talking about Bookwalker. And for those who don't know, Bookwalker is a place where you can pretty much buy light novels. They do sell manga, but most of it is just light novels for the catalog. They release pretty much their top 10 or the top 50 of the highest ranked series that sold the most. And I look at the top 10, and believe it or not, I've actually read a little bit of every single one of those top 10. And 7 of those 10 light novels, or 7 of those 10 series, are isekais. Yeah, the isekai genre is growing, but stay tuned and let's check this out together, guys, because I'm going to give you a little bit of my thoughts and whatnot. So without further ado, let us go. Mushoku Tensei, So I'm a Spider So What, Light Novels Top 2022 Bookwalker Global Sales. This article is written by Kim Morrissey, so there goes credit, where credit is due, and let us continue. Isekai light novels once again dominate the rankings. It seems that Bookwalker global users still can't get enough of the isekai genre. According to the yearly sales ranking released on Friday, the best-selling titles are the Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation, So I'm a Spider So What, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Ascendance of a Bookworm, and Trapped in a Dating Sim. The World of Ultimate Games is Tough for the Mobs light novels. The overall top 50 manga and light novels are, and here we go everyone. Number 1, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Number 2, So I'm a Spider So What. Number 3, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Number 4, Ascendance of a Bookworm. Number 5, Trapped in a Dating Sim, The World of Ultimate Games is Tough for Mobs. Number 6, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. Number 7, My Quiet Blacksmith Life in Another World. Number 8, Overlord. Number 9, Please Put Them On, Takamine-san, manga. Number 10, Classroom of the Elite. So, there's 50 of these here for the top 50 ranked, but I'm only going to talk about the top 10 because the top 10 interests me the most. But let me give you my thoughts. Number 10, Classroom of the Elite. I actually think this series is pretty solid, especially the second year. The second year goes hard. And I've always said this and I'll say it again. Tomose Shunsaku. Great hentai illustrator. Period. Enough said. Number 9. Please Put Them On, Takamine-san. Okay, this manga is more of a romance comedy time traveling series. It's pretty interesting, but it's also kind of goofy. So basically Takamine-san, she basically time travels by taking off her clothes. Yeah, it's pretty corny, kind of cheesy, but you get the gist. Number 8, Overlord. At this point, who doesn't know Overlord? So, I'm not going to really talk about that. Number 7, My Quiet Blacksmith Life in Another World. So this is actually a pretty... It gives me the vibes of a slow life series. I did read a little bit of it. So for those who don't know, the main character, his name is Echo, I think. Echo, or something like that. And basically, he's a software engineer who dies and gets reincarnated to another world. And the goddess basically bestows him the ability of blacksmithing and whatnot. Pretty standard of an isekai, to be honest. Number 6, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. Well, we all know this. Literally everybody knows this series, so I won't really talk about it. Number 5, Trapped in a Dating Sim, The World of Ultimate Games is Tough for Mobs. So for those who don't know, there's an anime of this, and the anime was actually pretty bad, in my personal opinion. The manga is pretty good, but the light novel is really detailed. It is amazing, almost, compared to the anime that is. I recommend reading the light novels or the manga and don't watch the anime. The anime to me was mediocre at best. Number 4, Ascendance of a Bookworm. Ascendance of a Bookworm is a great series. I love this series. I don't know why. Mine is such a great character. She's always passionate. She's really driven too, by the way. And the world building is amazing. This is a really solid series in my personal opinion. Number 3, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. So this one's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, Rimuru, the Tempest Federation and whatnot. I won't really go into depth with Slime, because honestly, at this point, everybody knows Slime, with Season 3 coming around as well as the movie. I don't believe the movie is canon, guys, just to let you know that, because I believe the movie is an original, so it's not really considered canon, unless it is later on, but I'm not here to confirm that, guys. But let us continue. Number 2, so I'm a spider, so what? Well guys, I love spiders. I'm the Kumo Sensei, so I have a really strong bias. And to see this as number 2 is so surprising to me because I love this series a lot. But I gotta get criticism, man. My criticism for this series, especially the anime, is, well, specifically just the anime. The anime, for some reason, kind of rearranged the events to make it more interesting, I guess. And I think the biggest sin of the anime for So I'm a Spider, So What is CGI. Yeah, the CGI, in my personal opinion, I'm not a fan of because it looks like Overlord's CGI. I think they should really fix up the CGI, if you get what I'm saying, if they make a season 2. But overall though, Shiraori, my favorite waifu in terms of the spider waifus. She is my number 1, period. But let us continue. Number 1, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. This one is so self-explanatory, I don't really need to explain. I mean, Rudy is such... he's kind of a pervy character, but like the world building, the characters and everything, it fits in very well together. It's like a perfect puzzle in a way. So to me, this is no surprise to see this as number 1, honestly. But yeah, overall though, the top 50. I'll leave a link to this so you can check out every single one of these and whatnot, but let us continue. The ranking reflects sales from November 1st, 2021 to October 30th, 2022, PST on the global store. The best-selling titles in 2021 were So I'm a Spider, So What, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, and That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime in 2020. The BL manga You Are My Princess topped the rankings, followed by Ascendance of a Bookworm and My Next Life as a Villainess. All routes lead to doom. And the article pretty much ends here. But yeah guys, I'll leave a link to this down below so you can go check out the top 50 in terms of like highest sales for 2022. I find this to be very interesting, by the way, especially So I'm a Spider, So What. But without further ado everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei. I upload every single day. I upload random things daily. And yeah, if you want me to talk about anything, it doesn't have to be anime, just leave it down below. And if it interests me, I'll talk about it. And also, please feel free to follow me on my IG and my Twitter. I'm trying to grow on there too, guys, on my social media platforms. So please feel free to follow me, guys. And also, stop by whenever I live stream. I live stream anytime between Thursdays through Sundays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern United States time. And with that, that's really about it. See ya.